Welcome, everyone, to College Park, Maryland, and the house has been built by guys from Boomer to Dig. Home to the Maryland Terrapins, where the fans are eager to welcome visitors into the shell. A Big Ten showdown is coming. Conference implications aplenty that could resonate for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the UCLA Bruins taking on the Maryland Terrapins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. The Bruins will boot it away to start the game. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So the Maryland Terrapins offense will go to work first. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. They got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Ray. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. So now it's second and long. Snagged in the middle. It's Fleming. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Terrapins are at the line looking to convert on third and short. On third and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up fourth down. They bring the punter onto the field now. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Now on the return. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. So UCLA's offense has the ball for the first time. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Looking for a man. It's Iamaleava. Unleashes one. Got him downfield. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Setting up the screen. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
Turning it on! Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. And the Bruins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Here he goes, breaking the pocket. He's loose. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Gives it on the option. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. The Bruins will try to punch it in on first and goal. From the gun. Quarterback floating away from pressure. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Back to pass. Rushes on him. Hit as he throws. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. The defense trying to make a stand on 3rd and goal. He might want another play. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. Give him 6. Touchdown, UCLA.
UCLA, number 13, with the catch in the end zone.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Martin back to pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? After the incompletion, they go back up top. Got it behind the line. It's Ray.
Such a great job by the defense winning on early downs. What does that mean? Now it means 3rd and long. 3rd and long, now go to dime packages, to nickel packages. I'm taking linebackers off the field and bringing on DBs to really cover more guys and have more speed on the field.
Finds a man in the middle. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Terrapins headed quickly to the line.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. The Terrapins with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Throws for the tight end. Complete downfield. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. They'll throw it from the red zone. Using the quick game. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 13. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He's got it. They will score. Touchdown, Terrapins. Man, he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he were throwing it at a front porch, he would have put that right in the keyhole. What a precise pass.
Right in the keyhole, right on the button, right on the face mask, whatever it was. Great throw, great timing. Nice job by the quarterback.
Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point is good. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Using his feet to buy time. Finds his man, it's Thomas. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Offense goes on the attack on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires on the move. Oh, it's picked off. Bringing it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits and 0. Finds the tight end. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. They'll send the back in motion. Second down, he'll throw it. Grabbed behind the line, it's Ray. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert third and short from the 30? He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Ray. Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. And the Terrapins will line it up on 1st and 10. Going up top again. Got a man, it's Smith.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Martin will throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. The Terrapins come to the ball trying to pick up his 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. And the Terrapins trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Maryland! Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So they take advantage of good starting field position, move the ball 35 yards, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Going right to work up top. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. To the air, it's Iamaleava. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. That's reeled in. It's Thomas. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
And the Bruins come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Out of bounds at the 49-yard line, but not before getting it into opponent territory. Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Gonna run it. It's Berger. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. The Bruins are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Way too close to punt. Way too far for the field goal. They'll go for it on 4th down. Trying to keep the drive alive. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. Makes the catch. Wide open spaces. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Terrapins come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. And, guys, this is a great time to take a shot if you want on 2nd and short. He'll do it himself. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Martin back to pass. Fires to the big fella. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Here's a heat. Strong pass rush, gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets home. Sometimes it's the DBs doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive lineman winning up front.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. That's caught. It's Smith. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. Has to get there to move the sticks. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. Brought down at the 31. It is a first down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And the Terrapins will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his man. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give him a first down. The Terrapins have pushed it inside the 20. Now from inside the red zone. Got it in the middle. It's Fleming. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Martin will throw it. Under fire. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Man, getting to this quarterback is pivotal. You saw it last drive, way too much time. They score a touchdown. Nice job on 2nd down. Anticipating the pass, playing the pass, getting the sack, and now forcing a difficult 3rd down.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Caught near the sideline, it's Webb. So they won't get a touchdown, but a chance to put something on the board before halftime. And he'll try this one from the left hash and 33 yards away. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. Hold on just a second. A flag down. Let's see what's up with that. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And some room to work. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in College Park. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the shell.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. And the Terrapins will line up to kick off and start the second half. On the move from inside is 5. And the returner will be knocked down. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. And off from the shotgun. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Back to throw, it's Iamaleava. A strike downfield. It's a fumble. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Well, the quarterback got it to his receiver quickly and gave him an opportunity to make a few moves after the catch, but he's got to do a better job with ball security that time. That is a costly fumble.
Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go.
Black 14! Black 14!
Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Fleming. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Red pass, it's complete. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Terrapins can really attack on this second and short. Leaves it with the running back. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Terrapins are on the move. To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. The Terrapins trying to cash it in on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now on second and goal. Martin back to pass. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. And here they come to give it another shot on 3rd and goal from the 3. Tight end now in motion. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And that is how you get it done. 3rd down, it's the money down, right? We got to be at our best. How about the monster sack on 3rd down?
And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. After making his first field goal, he'll try to put up another with a shorty from 26. Splits the uprights, it's good. And that lead grows even bigger. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Out of the gun to give to the back. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
And the Bruins need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. He wants to change this route. Number 1 objective here, no turnover. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The Bruins will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Fair catch, called for and made. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Doug.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on 3rd down. With the catch, it's Webb. He's knocked out of bounds at the 42. Solid pickup on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Terrapins will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And that is just a spectacular punt, and he will pin them in the shadow of their own goalpost inside the 5.
And that is why this punter is such a big weapon. He can completely flip the field. He's got a cannon for a leg. That was a moonshot. They were able to get downfield, and now this offense, they've got a lot of work to do if they're going to score.
And that doesn't happen very often. That's their go-to guy. I love the way they move him around the field, and they try to attack the middle with him to get the ball in his hands and let him do some damage. And he shows you the drop. Okay, it's in there, but it doesn't happen very often.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Scanning the field. It's Iamaleava. Swings it out to the flat. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. And the Bruins come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. From the gun on 3rd down. Quickly complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Quarterback making checks. Wants to throw on first down. Moving away from pressure. He's going to take off. He gets it up across the 20 to the 22 before he's pushed out of bounds. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. So the final period starts with a second down play. Wants to go up top. Fires one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. He's got him. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. The Bruins are on the move. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. He lets one fly deep. Makes the catch down the right side.
And this defense has really done a good job containing this superstar quarterback. But now it's a big-time moment. In the fourth quarter, you know the ball's going to be in his hands. Got to get to it.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Takes it the other way. Returns it down to the 47-yard line, and his defense thrives on taking the football away.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. He leaves it with his back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
They'll stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen. The Terrapins are facing third and inches. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. And the Terrapins have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapins.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point right down the boulevard is there now up 20 in the fourth. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. He calls for the fair catch and makes it deep in his own end, and he might have been better off seeing if that ball would just trickle into the end zone. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. He lobs one high down the left side. Hauls it in down the sideline. And he's brought down after a huge completion. And the Bruins want to move quickly. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking downfield on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. To the end zone, and it's picked off. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.